Afansini ebusiafo ha na ban sema din so beto other platforms no ha na ni nyina etwegu ko bia so saka bia no wa like ya share ama onia so he enye bi no so keep updated and so ready yen fe ni chem ni enka de wo nchemo sabria ni mo kasei niema eboboba na ehu ye pa se beka ya enro na AGM integrity de ora team no de nipa 5 in a bigina ho a chese enya asanketo. And these 5 people no aswe anasa oma vow say kwan bia inyeme bia this government move for oma fa Ghana sika kwan bone so no kwan bia oma fa so ajama Ghana for they will do it. Any punishment bia ebekwama all those people no so no ma make sure say AGM dey amomo ne alright team na yete na enre ya no cases are better one cases ketwa more than 7-8 cases not just on my reveal no more say Ghana ni bia wo any information bia na say data bia fabramo they want more data so na be bit me punish all those people now they tell say a din bia pp na ebekwa akoti eyura edom level a din bia pp chema Wontumi din apim sisilanda pa din apim Gabby ochida ko din apim yeah, Osafo Marfo din ayede apim. Baumia and an uncroft was din apim. Yes, secretary to the air president as I be so yarin susuno. The din apim. It din Kesi be pipima and yes, and Kato. Young continue ready.
And budget. What shed near my costume who say and Ra Honorable Samuel Okujeto Black Wade Betu just Nipa in Numa. The president elect His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Abomudeno muyina magia tumuse de kan monje fuel coupon de toso bi monje car de toso miensa monje allowance de toso 9 monje akatua de toso num pedem bi anka ho no fuel coupon ya de yina wow boyen komo e de na mutimi ba this conclusion.
Thank you Meda Sibebre and se ube kaya yenkomodium ya metaka se in Ghana no many times obi ntimi nye na djuma instead se be na onya na ye na djuma no ya na ye ta create additional institutions nti ya create so many anti-corruption institutions and this also is a burden on the public funds wasteful and fruitless nti ye bo media na se wo mo frame no na Adeba Kwana a hamekakra, and it's a year creating another institution which will be a burden on the public funds. Na Bibise Bisemwan Mihun said there be Andrea Akwenyambewo Hose Yemfa Asudie and as a burden bia into public funds. So just a national service and a year render. And non dear a idea na Edama Kuma so Pasenka a idea yesi ye betia yenka fuel coupon in a zifona. Anka metria sign because me gidi say say obia esum omai ye na ebetumi and it cannot be business as usual entina ena eme de panzo say ye shaya ye di tu dwa no obia nipa num nyina etiase say da bi say ye beba meeting a yanga san ye nto ye fuel ne yemra say ye benum tia to ti me de me no nti so enso na obenum ava bishop pocket oba no aba benum na woko baby nti yemfa ekabia nkoto abayeso
say ejuma ben pa na mo be
so kan krata na ye de maye na I say we should gather data and I say we should receive petitions or information from the public on abuses of public funds or the looting of public funds and public resources. In the Juma say amount for the information in the brain. Now information is very critical of every investigation. If you cannot make sense out of the information, many times your investigation may even be useless. And the information now it may be an information which may be necessary to go to the OSP or may be necessary to go to the police or may be necessary to go to Shrach or may be necessary to go to Yoko. And this year, Yansaka information, and sorry, some of the information may have to go to the Auditor General. Some of them may require audit. And this Yansaka information now, ye boabo no near the Akroma or Montumi, ye swear in we are catching say information Yansaka any. Now we have classified it. Ye just say way Yoko ejuma. And a way Auditor General ejuma, and a way so. Nti eno ebe boa and as ebe facilitate the oral and as the operation recover all loot no.
Gabby. So you're at one question. You bought Woody any 4 others. Eka say mumra me eche na mum mehwehwe nkofo ne memu no. Edin started popping by one of them Chama Wontumi, another one Asante Media too and Gabby Dako, and those names Cecilia Dapane Edin Bebre Asante Ebuboba. I mean, those names now, as are you going to look for those names and look for one man, one name? One man, one name. What they go for 2 grand a show? Yes. Martin Kwebu. Yes. And now, Wontumi, and now, on one Casa, Gabby Chedako, and Osafo. I know what about. How does this name makes you feel?
I don't know who shared this one, but it's very hilarious. It's very interesting. Now, no credit woman is a information beyond Kakra because our committee is not to also serve people's personal interest or vindictive moods that they want us to go. And this out information the value of it or on the surface of it if it carries some weight. And then we pack it and say this requires further investigation to go. And yes, won't be as a what to make up say Muma onungo fesi domelevu or ongo fesi abrokwa dafi. In fact, let me be honest with you, audit or investigation is based on facts. Gabby, asem, no problem. Ube to me the Nidiamba, but we didn't buy a baby's as a DNA, and where's the evidence? And so we need evidence, Nadia. But I don't think we can go further unless you have the evidence or you point us to where the evidence is. Then we can go and look at it. If Humanas said no, this smells of corruption or abuse of office or something fouler, then we will take the next action. But if you ever say ordinarily not just liking the person, say be our chairman Wontumi to pena 70 investigating. I mean, say no question. I'm very sure, sir. All the members of the committee are people with integrity, and you maintain a high level of integrity. And yet, the committee no, me just said witch hunting and etc. No,
but so committee no more mandates no. I don't know, sir. More mandates ne can say. Suspected cases of corruption and corruption-related issues. No to me, Ephraim investigated there.
At the moment we are not investigating. Okay. And I make a say at the moment we are collecting data. So data no the Maya say about data no. On the surface of it, what they call prima facie case. On the surface of the data, if it is irregular, we will put it aside. We will classify it and say this data too came, but it doesn't look like corruption and corruption related type of offense or abuse of public funds, but these ones look like yes, let me say abansika akodimu, something of that nature. Yeah.
The patron here you be who had information abramo.
Yeah, the betuja chairman the information be betuja including office and then contact number and maybe a dedicated email address where people can even send information to. Once a committee in rank one, we are not even 1 day yet, a day old yet. Premature, the best amount for say, Umunya Butrakra, Jibia, any menimia, but say, the number, Betujana, location, any email address, nothing for you didn't Betuja. Why?
Because you're penintam the Abramo.
Metiasia, you share you can say yen in term yempe sanoman intent because amount for ati say yati committee here there's no room for sleeping. We must start working.
Because the entire yemu bi oha ye sin kitim course through ba from say mahama woni sa election we no eye say ketasehye proye any kankan no yentimi ntu ase de but say etimi ba from nipa ewia sika oman sika wenya suro kakra bi but I say Akroma no edadom level uwia sika say unsuro eti mo sha se agege information nansa much chima classify you say we be kwa investigation nankasa akoso.
Exactly, because the see no obi need to me and I say you need to me and I'm on penny ayapan fufuro no so need to me say obetumi aye abaye juma na say do official activities in the way I just where ya or say preparatory team is just preparation and the but preparation are there here I know there nothing else can come near it. It's data information. And that information in the area. And the Sakasa information na se nyame adumna on the 7th January. Yes, when ina. Then of friends information be na mo say oh we na yensaka. Ye ji say who the way comma OSP and so the way comma Attorney General and now the way comma so so. Nja say nya fe na over we say Abansika kura be for hen be for some information now I am ready. Now, so that it doesn't delay the recovery. Because when you say this is like bleeding, it's like hemorrhage, it's obi moja etuno. We must stop it immediately and recover. We need that money to run the economy. So the more we delay on it, the worse it is for Ghana. Intermediate said this is a good step to first gather the data and wait for execution.
It's not just say munya ye the saria. Na yeswe omampani mahama in no mamutumi na afemu beye hwehwemu ankasa.
Oh yeah, so my to me be ka ho na say ye betumi aye dia nyame ndi mu krani ye betumi aye aboa oman bia beye. As far as I'm concerned here, whatever we should do to help this country, we should do it because my brother Makana Mesa Kebio said it's unconscionable to see how Ghanaians are being taxed. In fact, I describe the current taxing system not even as a taxation, but robbery. Government is robbing the people. And the process of this robbery, what you see government doing with it, party, Uncle Jazz, Uncle Smart, and say, what your taxes? Wa usi kada okra udi eche obufro kakra yesi tua e-levy everyone say covid eba ko enye ne ye da so tua ehotaz na asefo na ubehena ye di 58 million akotu amna enye se foundation bo amon for se foundation no a hole for the foundation ubetini yesi ye di about $12 million akoye Palugu Dam because na hwi ni ho Sky train, I say Captain Smart, what Sky train about yes, about 3 million. Echo. Say you poor man say you're better than ye. And who here power said it should not be business as usual. Some people are asking that, oh, so why don't we just ask the people to go to Yoko or go to this? I said, then you are thinking of business as usual. This is a desperate situation which requires desperate solutions.
Wow, it's a current tax regime, no, a robbery, and yet taxation.
What we are doing is not taxation anymore. Say yes, you are being taxed. Normally, it looks at some value addition or income generated.
Okay.
But tax, which has nothing to do with these two things, is a robbery. For instance, who Captain Smart may know you call supermarket and as a shop. Here could assuming say who spend 10,000. Now me spend 10,000. Now who the cash bottom? Now you 10,000 now. Who bet you 10,000? Yes sir.
But right.
But say me use momo. Yeah the scabe come I will be taxed. na near yakran say 10,000 now me triano. Part of it employ a tax. Intimatia abai the tax no na me say tax. Is that taxation? That is robbery. Just say abai yemra wait me have so aji amount for sika. It's no more taxation. That is why I call it robbery. And none of them have challenged me on that.
You are referring to e-levy?
The e-levy, I think, is robbery. Not only e-levy, many other things like the domestic debt exchange and a whole lot of things that government is just robbery. Nipa mede wude meka. Na mafraga jiro say kanu uzika no kura Wontumi enye. Ena ni nsiwana say interest nsusu kura no memo up to this time ansana memo. Upe. That is the situation.
And that level, memo ha. Sheda and respect audit reports. I remember time I'm a word no na for Auditor General's report na the king account na ya public accounts committee na Marco share na we discuss after from Crofo about Auditor General's report. Ye be wi na no ye say ya forward it and the call Attorney General's office on assessor of prosecute. Then ye be wi na wasted media houses in airtime. Na Ankusishi, how different is this committee or group going to be?
Yes, Entina committee nankasa at the moment, like I said, its mandate is just to collect data. But there is the need to move beyond collecting the data. Meaning is that Ghanaians are expecting to know the extent to which our resources or our monies have been looted. That's not what Ghanaians want. They want the recovery of that money and possibly the perpetrators punished.
Yura Domilevo and I just said Nenia Bracano. The transition, the oral team no a dear Udima Kutenepa. Nebeka papawi, Brano or your auditor a general boss no. And I say general no. In Sema or Kafa and access some evidence be or prove far Gabby Chidako a year or Osafo for Honey semi brave PP buyer information crabas and no crampontina a yakofado a retirement by force just a yen senketwa and ne papa no I say nya quenya eba be save no the information could tap papa with information ketwa no wonder say much chair position or much say Gabby no Osafo Marfo ni those are the presidents were there. Edini nyina show a year chema Wontumi de edinisha si opi kofi bo agyensa. Sisila dapa edinisha e Martin Pegunsa. Ajesa no krampo no na akwakoya asem de amano. The inti omacheche position is say these people knows a lot in that individual no. A ban of corruption and corruption cases are. These people knows a lot. Omunim dia kwani dia papa. No wonder say GM timidin any tool for my the issues with this strong men some bebuano. And these people in himself among Ghana for insensitive form. To get a human being and as individual be or Ghana ha. I watch say even crown on pesa buying the money tea on the money so coupon beer. Omon pese at the end no omo ejiji all the loot na Ghana for no ma baba ye adeso asa Ghana for debi omon pese at the end no omon pese mo recover all loot no na Ghana for sika ne sa de bomb ho ban ebe wi ase no mo so abeda ni looters ntinye nyina etie eye submission de man ni chese omon pe aban bi bia because enre be told you say a year afenyama kinjina parliament can say Mahama enchire yen baby obenyeska e dia fund this orano eno na say a year okuyita blakwa any other members ni ko share omode ehon report ba abontima bi hu say Mahama intia even one city ema these people omobeye adwuma from akumom omuni say a privilege kese no mai de omenya Yempesi biwi ase no na afide MPP for so akofa say ora team na ye GMT no Iskasi and a GMD room, a Ghana Fusika, and no crampo, a chain, a cathedral, blah blah blah. These people can talk. These people in government can talk a lot. Well, whom we are also beshi. International speaking on it here them level submission now. Or just say a binding momuskibia, just say a mahama, a momuskibia. Inti ama the reply Akroma NPP for no amesi normal Akroma matum. Nenkrofo a ye ba be prosecute omo omoda omunde David to get them level in this 5 team. What I said a presidency wedding because that presidency one in Yamana dum level at the platform hono and nothing at the pamon no and a dum level no nya akunya ese besum in the oral team. What I said presidency hojo omo keka omo papa omo keka omo ye pa na jisi no pressure na abeda omo so no tension abeda omo so nye tension keto. Apart from the soldiers for no it's alleged say omo bo omo no I just an report be a mamma tension at this oral team na dia bano abeta omo so nye tension keto. And as we speaking no a dom level etima manage abo some cases be so I just say I know there it is known to the general public. A sky train known to the general public and there na and also so ya kwa jimu scanning baby afa National Cathedral yebubu a lawyers for ne Ghana for the yogu in a this $58 million no a 2 amna and also so that PDS yinina nim nema the ekom just a lot of scandals ya dia the ekoso COVID-19 tax, betting tax, e-levy or no classifying as a robbery criminal. Chrono taxes are buying no can it also are buying a bogana for chrono. I didn't think I said in a government in a country where we have a lot of natural resources are buying bit within a natural. I'm making sure so bit may generate a lot of income. Ediasha Ghana for no. Ghana for every omomojeni. And I buying person when you free. Now, when you send you to say, obede wa dream and our resources beko ABR Greek mo. Now, it mean actually a lot of production. Now, more revenue. Ni panin fancy can cut off fertilizer ni BBR. We are now more better taxes also. We are not so any scam will be 11 no ababeti. And then I gain you see a dream and penny for ni be hang so margin. It make sure say the natural resources that we have no. I will see a dear drink code. Ye jai Ghana for not Ghana for one Tom Kakra. Because I already know what they are watching about Ghana for so that Ghana for a bread that Kakrani good Thomas so no, who say chinchim on Monsa Saji. Kawaji crana Kaudi be big Kenya on fine ye she. Ena ye di, ye dear fa, ye see, ye could see ye see, a cat sort ye is basa. So this is the time I see Jim didn't nice from. Nema oral team ni beno. A best serve as a deterrent to those people who are appointed in Mahama government. A better serve as a deterrent to those people who are in future. Umbe imagine some be deal manisikano. Best serve as a deterrent because he is stopping and now. Be abeba into a politics. No will be pesca a risk because Enko be a politician. He was here stopping and now. See, we need so much as a oral team near them. And they have to be led a dumb level. I think some be written much under the comment section. Subscribe and share my own in